In Amaroth, the wind had always whispered, through window cracks, over cliff edges, beneath the breath of old lullabies. But one night, it spoke clearly. Not as air, not as weather, as memory. Mira was the only one who heard it. The words were simple. He waits where the forgotten go. Her hands trembled as she turned toward the voice. It had been 10 years since her brother, Talon, vanished into the wind beyond the cliffs. Her father followed not long after, leaving only a journal of strange maps and one unfinished line. Where memory sleeps, the wind keeps vigil. She lit her lantern of mirror glass, packed the journal, took her compass, and stepped into the dusk. The village didn't stop her. No one dared question the wind. They only watched. As she walked the path no one had returned from. The whispering fields were not marked on any map, but her father's journal had traced their borders in symbols, wind spirals, inverted roots, lines that moved when she blinked. Every step echoed not in sound, but in feeling. Mira passed trees that spoke in gusts, stones that hummed her name, and shadows that cast no one. Deeper still, she came to the house of hollow echoes, a ruin wrapped in vines that bloomed in silence. There, she met a voice without form. Memory is not kept, it is carried, it said. To find Talon, you must walk backward through your own forgetting. Her next path led beneath the earth, where winds do not blow, but linger. In the archive of air, pages fluttered with stories no longer told. She found a scroll written in Talon's hand. The wind remembers me, but it will not let me leave. It was then she saw a reflection, not in a mirror, but in the air itself. Her brother, aged by silence, mouthing a single word, "Run." But Mira did not run. Instead, she stepped into the eye of the spiral, the final passage, a place where sound became memory and memory became price. To save one, you must be forgotten by all, the wind said. Not lost, not dead, just never remembered. She closed her eyes and whispered, "Let it be me." When Mira awoke, the village still stood. The cliffs still howled, but no one remembered a girl named Mira. Not the elders, not the children, not even the wind. Until dusk, a young boy wandered to the edge of the sea that evening. In his hand, he found a compass. On the wind, he heard a name he didn't know, Mira. And the wind whispered, "She kept the story, so you could find yours." In Amaroth, the wind still speaks, not in storms, not in thunder, but in stories, carried on the breath of the forgotten.